back, and this is part 2 to the cringy emo story my friend and I wrote. If you missed the first video, make sure you go check it out so you can be caught up and this will make sense, because I mean, it's trash, it doesn't really make sense, but at least check it out if you want to get engaged with this BS that we called a story. Me and my friend wrote this. Okay, so here we go. This is chapter 3. Bellatrix is gonna be with me, clearly. But this is chapter 3, and this is my chapter. Seth. Ugh, Vlad is such a wussy, except with a P. Always gets upset when he doesn't exceed his expectations. Why doesn't he just relax and have some fun? My friends are effing ridiculous. None of them know how to have a good time. I felt so stupid and confused, but I was loving every second of it. I tried to get up, but my legs were too weak and I didn't have the strength to do anything but sit around and laugh. Part of me knew I was gonna be in a heck of a lot of trouble. The motel I was in would find out I was smoking weed, and they'll call the cops on me. Oh my god. I wasn't going to jail again. Again. And I guess part of me needs to apologize to my friend. Maybe I could catch up to him if I walk fast. I crawled to the bathroom. Maybe if I could catch up to him if I walk fast. And crawls to the bathroom, pathetically laughing as I struggled. I pulled my body through the threshold of the bathroom. The sink looked so far up in the air for me. There was no hope for me. Maybe I'll just lay here and give up like I always do. There's no point in trying when I'm in this state of mind. I guess I would be better off just waiting till the cops get here. Someone will have to notice, though. I'm such a pathetic person. I always do the wrong things. He's high, like, get over it. You're not dying or anything. Oh my god. I'm such a pathetic person. I always do the wrong things. Why can't I be like Vlad and just make the right decisions for myself? Okay, I crawled over the tub, still giggling a bit. He's like so sad and he's laughing about it. I don't know how that works, but like, I don't do the weeds, if you know what I'm saying. Maybe I can end everything and forget about all the people that told me I was worthless and that I would never amount to anything. Oh my god. I'm 20 years old. And I didn't get into college. I don't even have a job. You're 20 years old. Relax. Like, you're still young. He's having a midlife crisis, like he's gonna die in the next 20 years. Like, it's almost up. Like, you're not gonna live long. The only thing I can do and get away with is selling weed. Why am I so effed up? I turned the faucet on the tub. This was gonna be my grave since nobody else is gonna plant me in the ground anyway. The tub had a few stain marks inside. It was filthy, just like my life. I watched as hot water rushed over the stains and filled halfway to the top. I rested my hand in the tub and water burned me so much that my hand was tender and pink. I let my head fall into the burning water. My face was hot and I was in pain. I tried to breathe in the water, but my face shot out of the tub and I felt the weed wearing off. Okay, my face was in pain and I felt all around. It was sore. I realized that I was more in tune with my body, so I was able to get up clumsily. Maybe this was another chance to make things right. I stumbled and fell onto the sink. I looked at my reflection in the mirror. I had black hair and green eyes with a toned build. My red and black checkered sweater was torn from my shoulder down. This version of me wasn't gonna get the best of me. I had to help my friend. After all I did, I made him break his 1-year streak thing or whatever. That mattered so much to him, and I made him break it. Well, I think Vlad ultimately made the choice to do it himself. He could have refused, but he was really upset, so he decided to do it. So, it's not completely your fault, but you shouldn't have offered or made it an option. But I don't think we have context for that to know exactly like who initiated it or whatever. But yeah. I dawdled over to the bathroom door and then walked miraculously to the front door after I managed to grab all the evidence of my drug use. I'm coming, buddy, I laughed nervously as I walked through the motel door. The street went in 2 different directions. Crap. Which way did he go? Chapter 4. Vlad. So, emo boy, tell me where you got the pipe. Emo boy, these jocks are losers. Oh, Seth mentioned. Okay, I wrote Seth. He's like 20 years old. I guess that kind of gives us an age of how old the rest of these characters are. But they're written like they're in high school. So I think Seth is like probably the oldest. But, whatever. Emo boy. I know Seth's a bad friend, but I can't sell him out. Wow. So rude. None of your business. I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where'd you get the pipe? What are they? What the heck? This is like an interrogation. Like, they're cops now. They just went from like dumb jocks to like, where'd you get the weed? None of your effing business. Dude, I'm gonna effing. The police. He pulled over. Great. Just what I need. Can I see your license and registration, please? Haha, officer. I don't have it, Joseph said. What a loser. Alright, well, all of you are coming with me to the station. Great, now they're gonna see I'm high. Okay, sir. Joseph drove after the cop. Do they really just trust you to drive behind them to the police station? If you rat on us, you'll regret it. Trust me, I won't rat on you losers, I said. Why not? You have nothing to lose. Like, they didn't... I guess they kidnapped you. Or something, I don't know. But they didn't, like, kill you or anything. Whatever, I don't know. Now that I'm going to jail, I have to deal with my parents. And now Delilah will never want to get back with me. I'm a loser. We got to the station. They pushed me out the car and the cop noticed I was high because my eyes were red. Oh, mister, you're coming with me. He pulled my arm. Because there's definitely nothing worse than that. But whatever. He made me wait as he called my parents. I looked at my phone and saw 6 text messages. All from Delilah? I closed my phone and threw it to the ground. Why? Isn't that what you want? You want her to text you? He's like, whatever. Screw Delilah. Okay. I guess that's a good mentality to have, but he was so heartbroken for her. You feel like someone would be like, oh my god, they finally texted me. Oh. Hey, sir, what did she even say? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, why is she texting you? Like, what's going on? Like, hey, sir, we do not tolerate that here. Now smoking weed is not cool. I know you did it to fit in, but you're a dumb teenager for trying it. This cop is so whatever. Like, I don't think it's that serious. Like, maybe it's not the best thing, but like, it can't be any worse than like cocaine or something, or like, murder. I didn't do it to fit in. He chuckled. Then why'd you do it? My girlfriend I was in love with broke my effing heart. Huh, and you think that makes you a man? Wow. Wow. These police officers are so rude. No. He looked down and saw my cuts. What happened there? Nothing. My cats have long nails. Did you call my parents? Yeah. Effing great. This is in quotes too, so he's saying it in front of the cops. Effing great. No girlfriend, no best friend, and now no freedom. End of quotes. I looked out the interview window and I noticed a girl. She was beautiful. He's already over Delilah. It's Insta-Love right there. I'm just gonna read one more chapter because this is I still got time. It's only 10 minutes. Like, the last video yesterday was 17 minutes, so I can fit another chapter in here as a bonus. Chapter 5. Juniper. Oh, the last chapter was my friend. Like, Vlad is my friend, Christina's my friend, Seth and Juniper is me. So this is Juniper's chapter. This is me writing. So let's see what kind of crazy BS I came up with. So we were waiting in the cell room. It was 2 a.m. and I was sitting in jail. My mom was laying on the floor by the wall, away from all the crazy women who were on the other side of the cell. They looked scary, like legit. They looked like men, bodybuilders. They eyed me and my mother drastically. All I did was keep my eyes ahead and away from them. A black man came over to the cell and he let me out. The women groaned when they saw that I was being set free. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut the video. I just cut it, like, whatever. But anyway, back to the thing. He came over, he let me out. The woman saw I was being set free, but not really. But I still needed to get my mom out. Do you know anyone who can bail you out? The man asked. He was broad, and he looked like he could knock down bricks. My grandparents were dead, and even their grace couldn't save me. Thinking about how disappointed my grandpa would be just broke my heart if he saw me in this condition with my mom. He's the reason I'm depressed. He was so much like a father to me. Well, he's your grandfather, so whatever. Then my real father. He was the one that raised me. He taught me how to do everything I know and how to be a good person. He was always there for me when I was bullied or sad about not getting a Valentine's at school. He was the shelter my mom lost when my grandma died. My grandma was shot, and ever since my mom broke down, she didn't know what to do with herself. That's why my grandpa took care of me. But then he died from Alzheimer's. Don't feel like he would be in the right condition to take care of you like that, but whatever. And I became depressed because there was nobody that could give me the shelter that he did. Now the fate of me and my mom was in the hands of my father. I walked over to the telephone station. There were other people, inmates, making their own calls to their family. This is like a holding cell, not like a prison, but whatever. The cop walked away as he led me to my telephone station. I sat down staring at the window in front of me. I dialed in my father's number. I knew he would be mad that I was calling him at this time in the morning. I listened to the phone. Everyone just has bad people in their lives. Like, nobody's ever happy. But I guess that's the point. Because, whatever. I listened to the phone ringing. I haven't seen my father in forever. I forgot what his voice sounded like. Hello, his voice sounded off. I knew he just woke up. Hi, Dad. Hi, ... Dad, I stuttered. It's your daughter. Which one? He sounded heated. And all the energy just flew into his body through the phone, as if he just drained my energy to use it himself. I felt scared and hopeless. Juniper, I breathed. Oh, he sounded disappointed. What's wrong? Where are you calling from? I'm tired. You should know not to call me this early. I'm sorry, I whispered. I checked behind me to make sure nobody was listening. The cop was over at the door. He looked over at me and nodded. What is it? He snapped. Me and Mom are in jail. I sounded pathetic. I knew this isn't what he wanted to hear. Oh, God, he breathed. You and your idiot mom, always getting into trouble. We just need someone to bail us out in 24 hours, I replied. Oh, and you expect me to bail you out? He snapped. What the heck do I look like driving over there at 2 a.m. just to bail you out? I don't know. A dad, I replied. You don't know, but you knew to call me at this time for your benefit, he yelled. Whatever, you can wait a couple more hours. I need to sleep, not worry about you. This dad is so rude. Like, wow. I hung up the phone and my legs were shaking. I got up from the chair and walked to the cop. Do you have someone to bail you out? He asked with his arms crossed. I'm yawning. So stupid. Yes, I say, my dad. But he said he'll be here later. Okay, the cop walked me out of the room and towards the cell. He opened it and I walked in. Then he closed and locked the cell door. Just remember, he has 24 hours to get you out, he said. Then he walked away as I nodded my head. Mom was droopy, sitting on the floor talking to herself. I tucked my blonde hair behind my ear and sat down on the bench attached to the wall. I looked down at my pathetic looking mom, and I was just really disappointed. I looked over and saw the front door open. A group of jocks from the college I go to was arrested. They're in college? I doubt it. They're written like they're in high school or something. You mean they tell me like a group of I know people do stupid things, but seriously, college students, like, they're not written as college students. Trust me. I wrote this. I was trying to say college, like, ooh, college. But it's not. It's not. We keep reading this, it's gonna sound like it's supposed to be high school, and it is. It's not college. But then I guess that would explain why she was at the club. I thought she was underage. I looked away before they all saw me. Oh, wait, a group of jocks from college I go to were arrested. For what, though? I saw Joseph, the main douche. Then I saw Vlad, that kid who dated that bit named Delilah. She was so fake. I looked away before they all saw me. I was one of those hated kids in college. Nobody liked me or wanted to be my friend. It's college. Nobody cares. It's very different from high school, I'll tell you that. Like, I've been to college. People have more important things to worry about. Like, you know, their degree, their tuition. Nobody cares. Nobody even knows you exist. Like, whatever, it's not high school, but it's written like it's high school, so there you go. It's high school. We're just gonna say that, not college. Nobody liked me or wanted to be my friend. You have other things to be worrying about. But then I saw Vlad and I just wanted him to blow my heart up. And I wondered why he was here. His black hair was spiked up and people always made fun of his eyes, but I thought they were the most amazing thing I've ever seen. One of his eyes were blue and the other was green. Yeah, kind of freaky, but they were spectacular. The cop opened the cell door and pushed all the boys inside. Oh, look, Joseph smirked. 2 freaks in the same night. My mom just snorted and rolled over to her side. Wow, this mom's like, my daughter's a dummy. I never wished for my dad to be with me as much as I did now. To get her out of here. This is so stupid. So melodramatic. So anyway, if you liked the video, let me know. Like and subscribe. In part 3, we'll go over the next chapter, chapter 6, which is Vlad's point of view. So have fun. Bellatrixie, say bye. Bye!